Good morning, guys. So I've already started. We're going to do the pick your deck reading here. So you can relate to one of these four, maybe multiple of them. I've already pre-shuffled these cards and started pulling. So we've got a couple more cards here. Today, I normally don't pull them this way, but for some reason it wants me to, so here we are. Some people like watching readers shuffle the deck. Some people don't. So if you just want to get straight to it, just jump to the beginning of the readings here. And for some reason, I feel very, very calm. Normally, in the mornings especially, it takes me a little bit to go, but I don't feel this like calm usually in the morning. I'm usually very stressed out just because it's the beginning of the day, so I'm kind of interested on what we've got going on here. All right, so let's get started here. The first deck we have is the Selenite Pebble. Second deck is the Rose Quartz. Third deck is the Fluorite. And the fourth deck is the Tree Agate. Just give me a moment, sorry guys. The Selenite Pebble. So remember, we've got 4 different cards in each deck. Gives me a little bit more insight, I suppose, in a way, is the word I'm trying to, I don't know if it's exactly the word that I'm trying to use, but it just helps me see it from different points of views or give me more detailed information on it. So we've got the align your life, what is not aligned or needs to change. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Spades. So what we've got here is your spirit guides or your inner self knows that there's something that needs to change, something that you feel doesn't make that doesn't make you feel abundant. It's something that's been holding you back, but with the Ten of Swords in reverse means you're getting out of it. It's something that you're rising above from the situation, the things that have been stabbed in your back, the things that have come out of nowhere blindsiding you. With the Ace of Spades, it's that determination, and with any ace, it's that strong leading card, right? So in a sense, you've been in this situation where you know that something's not right for you, something has needed to change for you, whether it's your attitude of maybe becoming more positive, being more accepting, for getting the message of being more understanding, being more open, will lead you to becoming more abundant, because but with being open, right, you have more knowledge, you're able to accept more from other points of views, and it's something that may have been holding you back when if you were being so closed off or saying no, this is the only way to do it. And with that, you're learning to grow, you're learning to be in that power. So right here, it's a learning step that you're it's another step you're taking for yourself, for your soul, for your well-being, of knowing that it's not always just your way, it's not always their way. If someone's been pushing it on you and they make you feel like their way is the only way. So I guess you do have a peace of mind with this, and they're fragmented pieces that you've been putting together and realizing that this friendship, this relationship, this family member has opened your eyes, whether it's been through a tragedy, through something that had to fall apart for this step to take place for you. And we're just gonna move on to the next one. But this is a good reading. It's not a bad reading. It's definitely, knowledge is good, right? Knowledge is good. So that's what you've got with this one. You've got new knowledge. And then the rose quartz. So first we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? The Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Hearts. So essentially the Nine of Cups. For some reason, I'm getting pregnancy with this. I'm getting a message that someone is pregnant, whether it's you or someone close to you. Obviously, a life is a gift, right? And it's something that you've been, or they have been, trying to nurture, and they've had all these. I'm going to show you this card. So she's holding herself, she's loving herself. The universe, all these stars right here are with her, and they're around her belly area, right? And then I'm getting a message that these are all the attempts that they've had. They've struggled with getting pregnant. And she's standing on top of a moon here. So maybe during this full moon that's coming this weekend, it's the 4th of July weekend here in the US, so maybe with family gathering, it'll be announced that they are successfully able to carry this baby longer than they have previously. And with the Queen of Cups, it's that gift, it's that ocean. Do you see the wave back here? Those tides that she has overcome, and she's ready, she's holding it, she's loving it, she's caring for it. She's very strong-willed and knows that she's smiling. She's very happy. So she feels this is it. This is gonna happen for me finally. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it's still that fear of the unknown. Can it be taken from me? Although here you're already sure, but you also usually have a little bit of that doubt, right? Of, is this really happening? And more in a positive way of like, is this really happening? This is it? And with the Nine of Cups, this is, again, it's those, all these attempts that you've had, that you've, all these attempts at in the past, or the lessons. It could be lessons as well. And this reward is to you. You're holding it so pridefully in your hands. This is what I have. This is what's coming for us. And it's that life, right? Life is the greatest gift you could give to anyone in this world. And this whole reading is just telling me that this coming weekend, this is the surprise. Whether it's you or someone in your family or a close friend to yours, this surprise will be announced with the family gathering. And it's something that the family has known about, the struggles. They've all been so loving and caring for this person and their loved one that they've been facing this with. And it's that nurturing feeling that I'm getting from the family and themselves. That it's gonna make me cry. But it's a very, very beautiful, sweet, loving message for someone in our collective here that is sitting here reading this with us, or someone that pops into your head that you already know this. You've had this inkling of this is what's happening. But that is a beautiful message, you guys. I'm so happy for that couple. And I'm so excited for them to start their life that way. They've gone through a lot. All right, for the third deck, the Fluorite. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. The Empress. Two of Cups. And the Four of Hearts. Okay. So there is a, how do I say this? There's a voice inside of you that wants to express how you feel about someone. It's a relationship that you've been waiting. I've got the number 3 here and it pops up, and maybe it's been 3 years, 3 months, 3 seasons of you've had this relationship with a person. You want to speak of it, but you also feel, if you look at her, she's looking at this paradise, right? But she feels like she's trapped in this cave by herself. So for some reason you've been eyeing this, you haven't been able to express it. You feel like if you were to express it, you might be facing persecution, which is a word on here. But the message that I'm getting for you from your spirit guides is that the Empress is very abundant. Look at all this that she has to offer, all the fruits that she has to offer, all the love that she has to offer, and the voice, this sword, this oh no, it's a wand. So this passion is what she's got to offer. Look at all these flowers here. So she's very abundant. She's very fertile. She's ready to love, is what's going on here. So maybe it's been you that's been holding back. Maybe you've been the one that's been scared to actually voice your or express your feelings for someone, for this relationship, for this Two of Cups here. You've been scared to express your feelings about this relationship, but you know that this is what you want now. Although for some reason either it's been trust issues in your past, or maybe it's with them, maybe there's something that makes you hesitate and pull back. But it is a conversation that you need to have. It's something that you need to express and address with this particular person. But look at how in love they are. Look at how they look at each other, and this cup that they have to share here with all this love. They just need to reach for it, right? And the Four of Hearts is that, it's the stability, it's the that's the outcome of this. This is what would happen if you were able to express yourself and take that leap and jump into your confidence, and take that confidence in you to express to this person that you love them, that there are things that you want to share with them, there's things you want to learn with them, build with them. You have that strong foundation with them. It's something that, like we said, it's been a long time. It's been 3 months, 3 seasons, 3 years. Maybe you've been friends for this whole time. Maybe you've just had that friendship and now you're ready to take that leap, but you're, in a sense, you're still scared. But the stability is there. So if you've been in this foundation with this person for this long, for 3 years, you've been friends for 3 years, you have a great foundation to start with. And you just need to take that leap and jump into your confident skin. Okay, guys. And then let's move on to the fourth one here, the tree agate. And we've got no. Waste, postpone, pause, say no. The Chariot. Temperance. And the Nine of Diamonds. Okay, so this is funny. So this tree agate, I don't know if many people know about this. This is, in a sense, a crystal of patience. And you've got temperance here. And you've got no next to the Chariot, telling you with the Nine of Diamonds. So it's basically, this entire thing here is telling you you're moving too fast. Be patient. For one reason or another, you have this end in sight you have this end in sight in your mind, and you think you have this end in sight in your mind. It looks like this. There's a pyramid, there's stars, the galaxy looks beautiful. But look at all this lightning. This path, if you choose to run to it, the Chariot, if you choose to run to it and not be patient, like your ancestors here are telling you to hold on to this vision, wait. You're going too fast. It's all just telling me no. It's a big no. All across the board. I know some of you don't want to hear this, but are you really going to run to lightning? Is that the first instinct you're going to have if it were physically in front of you? You're running to that lightning? You see all this beauty above you, but you're just going to run there and get struck by lightning? No one's going to do that. If you do, then we need to talk. We need to have you you there's no situation where you should be running towards lightning. Unless you're trying to become the Flash, but that's a whole different situation. Just kidding, guys. Don't take that seriously. I'm trying to be funny, but but yeah, this whole situation is just telling me no. For some reason, you feel like you need to cross this line and run towards the lightning. And I'm getting that you feel like you can just take this. You can run through that lightning. You cannot run faster than lightning. I'm sorry, not in this world, not in this flesh. You are not able to. So with that being said, I'm just getting a big fat no. Just take control of your emotions. Ground yourself. And this tree agate crystal is actually good for that. So that's so funny that it ended up being on this card, this deck. It's just an entire, all your spirits are telling you that you need to control your emotions. You need to settle down, relax. They've got it for you. It's not going anywhere. You're holding it on so tightly to it, but it's not going anywhere. They're not trying to take it from you. They are guiding you. They are getting it ready, preparing you and it to come together. So there's no reason for you to start rushing towards anything when the entire universe and your spirit guides are here with you. And this is just like a little dragon right here, and it kind of reminds me of like Mulan, right, where she has her little dragon Mushu guiding her and telling her, and the ancestors send him with her, right, to watch over her. Because why? Because she's acting on impulse. She's making choices on her own without waiting for the ancestors to kind of guide her. Although the ancestors aren't telling you that this is no, this is not the right. They're not telling you that what you envision is wrong. Kind of like in Mulan, they didn't tell her that what she was doing was wrong when she was going to war in place of her father, right? They didn't tell her that it was wrong. They just told her that she needed to control herself and be careful. And they sent Mushu with her to guide her, to help her. But what did she do a lot of the time? A lot of the time he had to save her. He had to kind of be there and push her along. She didn't always listen, which is why you've got all these no's. This be patient, don't run. Kind of like when you're at the pool and you're like, hey, don't run, you're going to fall, you're going to slip, calm down. That water isn't going anywhere. It's in there in that pool. It's not moving. It's kind of the same situation with that. So just be patient, you guys. I know everyone wants what they want when they want it. But if the spirit guides are telling you that this is still meant for you, it's not going anywhere, then what's the rush? Just rest, enjoy the ride, be patient. And that's something that we all have to learn, is to be patient, because things can get messed up if you run too fast to them. But that was the tree agate on that one. Yeah, so overall, these are all the energies that we've got coming in for us. I feel like everyone really likes these. They're a little bit faster than doing the other card spreads that I was thinking about doing. But if you guys have a preference on what types we do, or if we just pull one set and you like that better, let me know. I was thinking about doing individual horoscope readings. We'll have to have more time for that, but I can figure that out if that's something everyone needs to hear. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with those that need it. Head over to Aries_Sunshine Tarot on Instagram and check that out, and let me know if you need any personal readings, and click on the description to kind of give you more information on this channel. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Okay, bye.